Hello, 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 hello. I am JustJack.com coming to you from sunny San Diego, California, and I have a ghetto setup. You should see. Look at there's a light back there because there's a light over there, and then there's a light. Look how long my fingers look when I do this. I feel like what's her name? Angelica Houston in The Witches. Witches! Who's ready to learn? I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to teach. I'm ready to speak. I'm ready to talk about goals. And oh, Lord knows none of us like doing the goal sheets. Lord knows. I mean, one of the things I send to my clients in the beginning are a goal sheet and it's a goal sheet, building a goal sheet. And you know, getting that from them is like pulling teeth. They don't want to do it. But, you know, nobody wants to do it. I didn't want to do it in the beginning. I didn't want to sit my butt down and write down everything that I was willing to do. And that's what it's about, right? It's about what are you willing to do? Lots of people, they say, oh, well, I've done everything. I've done this and I've done that and I've done that and I'm getting no results. But it's what are you unwilling to do? What are you not doing? And I think the whole thing about goals is knowing your way, knowing what direction you're supposed to be in, knowing what you have to offer, who you want to offer it to, and how you're going to do it. So let's get right into this. I think it's really important when we do anything to clear our minds of everything. So I'm just going to take you through a really quick 2-second meditation. So upright, sit upright in an upright position and inhale the good and exhale all the bad. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Now, I think it's important to set our intention. So my intention with this goal setting training, I've done many of them before, but with this one, my intention is to serve the people and make money while doing it. So who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to serve people and make money? If you're in business and you don't want to serve people and make money, something is wrong. You need to check yourself, diva. So we're going to write in blue today because Kimberly Patton Riker says, whenever you want to remember something, we're going to write in blue. So let's just get right into this. We're going to start with the first quarter. Please don't mind this light there. I'm going to try to cover as best as I can, but we're going to start with, whoops, not that blue. Let's see if this one works. We're going to start with the first quarter. One of these kids is going to get beat for stealing Nino's. The kids like to borrow my Expo markers and they go and they color on the fridge, which I don't mind. But maybe not blue. Maybe we'll try aubergine. So we have, yes, aubergine works well. So we have the first quarter, right? Quarter one. So quarter one is January, February, and March. Now, if let's say you're starting in November, or let's say you're starting in December, you take whatever month you're in and just put it into 3. Not one day. No, let this be day 1. Like, I've been under the weather a little bit recently. Kern Alvarez is going to kick my butt because I'm supposed to be buying the good water, so I don't have the flu. But hey, I don't buy the good water from Kern Alvarez. If you want good water, go see KernAlvarez.com, all right? But I've been sick. And so, not sick, please forgive me. Sickness is trying to take over this body, but I am in charge of all this body, honey. And nothing is in control of this body besides me and my thoughts and my feelings and my emotions. So the past week I've been doing 0-level marketing, like not even 0-level marketing. I haven't been doing anything, all right? I've been meditating and feeding my body and energizing my body and recharging. You know, we went through the shift change earlier if you guys were, depending on what part of the year you're watching this. But so today I had a phone call and I told my client, and she said, "Oh, it's like, so today's like your Monday," because today's Friday. "Today's like your Monday." And I said, "Well, yes, but every day is my day. So Monday is my Monday, Tuesday is my Tuesday. My day is every day. I choose to create my day. So that means if you're starting in January, perfect. If you're starting January 15th, perfect. If you're starting February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, perfect. Start where you are right now. Day one. Start your first day. So January, February, March, we have to figure out how much money we want to make. So my goal is to make $5,000 each month. All right? So I write that down. $5,000 each month. So $5,000 in January, $5,000 in February, $5,000 in March. That means I'm going to ultimately make $15,000 the first quarter. This is my goal. All right? It don't have to be your goal. Your goal can be 8,000. Your goal can be 2,000. Whatever you want your goal to be. But I want my goal to be 15,000 because that's just mediocre and that's easily attainable. So we have to decide in the month, in January, February, and March, in this quarter, there are 90 days. All right? 90 days. So monthly, we're going to divide 15,000 into 3. So that's $5,000 a month. We already know that. Then we go weekly. Weekly, we take the 15,000 divided by the 90 days. Well, actually, not the 90 days. There are, let's see, how many days? How many weeks? There are 4 weeks, right? 4 or 3? Yeah, there's 4 weeks in a month. So 4 times 3, that's 12. 12 divided by 15,000, that's 1250. Sorry, guys. I'm not a mathematician. Okay? I'm not Asian. Shit. You know, the only reason I passed math class in high school was because I paid my brother-in-law to do it for me. So we're just going to take the 12 weeks, divide them by 15,000, and we're going to get 1250. But we're just going to set it as an equal, so we're just going to do 1,200 weekly, which can be done. $1,200 for your business in a week. And then, of course, we have daily. I keep turning my back to you. I'm not part from the stage, sorry. Then we have daily. Who put this here? Why did they do that? I'm gonna kill these kids. Just kidding, it wasn't my kids, it was actually me. So daily, we're gonna have 90 divided by 15,000, which would be, we'll just say $169 a day. Okay, because I'm not good at the math part, and I don't have any of this written down. But it's all there. Well, I do have it written down. I have a picture of it that I wrote down from my whiteboard. I have it all written down, and it's there so I can see it daily. So now we have the 3 months, the 12 weeks, the 90 days in the first quarter. We're going to make $5,000 a month. That's $1,200 a week. That's $169 daily that the business is bringing in. Y'all still with me? Good. Let's keep going, because then we have to decide, how are we going to make this money? It's not just going to come from the sky. You can sit there and pray and hope and wish all you want to. You can put your butt into action all you want to. Believe me, if action was the answer, everybody would be a millionaire. Every blue-collar worker in America would be a millionaire, because I've seen people hustle and I've seen people work their patella off. all right? And still get nowhere. Still get nowhere. It's not about action. It's not about thought. It goes deeper than that. It goes into feeling. That's why before we started this, I set the intention. I want to serve people and I want to make money. How many people do I want to serve? Well, that depends. How much money do you want to make? I want to make $15,000. Okay. Next question is what you're going to sell, what you're going to offer, what you're going to promote. So you have your high ticket. Now I have a high ticket, that's $150. Not very high, so some of you guys are probably looking at me like, listen, his high ticket is $150. My high ticket is $5,000. It doesn't matter. I'm just going by how I'm doing my thing, getting there, just sharing with you, all right? I'm not here to tell you you're going to make millions and millions and millions of dollars, because you're not. You're going to make $15,000. So my high ticket is $150. Now what we have to decide is how much commission do I get from $150? Well, if I sell a $150 product, that means I get $100 commission goes into the business. $150 goes into the company. And then the company pays me $100 basically for promoting their crap and that people buy. So with $100 commission, how many people do I have to have in my first quarter, my first 90 days to get to 15,000 if I'm only promoting the high ticket? Ooh, look at this around here, this aura. Must be an angel here. Well, I do have my selenite. I have my selenite. This is bothering me. So now we have to decide, okay, how do we do the math for 100? So 100 goes into 15,150 times. That means I'm going to need 150 buyers in my first quarter. In my first 90 days, I'm going to need 150 buyers. That means I'm going to need 12 a week. Yeah. And then 2 a day. Which is possible. Possible when you get your butt to work. 2 people a day selling a $150 product. Yeah, I think you know 2 people who have $150 who want a system and who want to go and learn and use the tools and the resources to do what they want to do in this lifetime. It's 2018. Hello, can you imagine when it's 2025 where we're going to be? I was talking to my friend Valerie earlier, and Amazon is opening a store where there's no people. No people whatsoever. Who knows if there's going to be Walmarts and Targets and JCPenney's and Mervyn's. There's no Mervyn's no more. There's no more Maid Company. There's no more anything. Businesses are closing down. But big corporation businesses are closing down. But who's rising? The people, honey. The people. It's all about the people, all about serving the people. How can I help you? How can I serve you? Should be the first question from your lips. So now we have 12 people a week, 2 people a day, which is doable. But not all of us sell those high ticket prices. So we're going to go with our medium ticket. Now our medium ticket item is $75. Okay? $75 for a product that I created, for a product that I give, or a service that I give. Okay? Oh, someone just walked in the door. So from $75, how much commission do I get from that? I get $75 commission. All right? That means I'm going to need 200 buyers 16 people a week, and 3 people a day. Is that doable? Yes, indeed. Si se puede. Yes, you can. It's doable. It's doable to sell a $75 product to 200 buyers, 16 people a week, 3 people a day. Yes, yes, yes. Let's keep going because now we have our low ticket. What's our low ticket? Our low ticket is a $12. Very important to have, by the way, if you're going to give a chat. This is our low ticket. This is actually our best seller. Oh, I wish I had the new product packaging. We have new product packaging. It doesn't just come like this anymore. We're moving on up, girls. So we encourage you guys, if you get some value from this, if you want to share this video, you can. If you want to order one of our low ticket items, you can. It's $12. And I get $8 commission from that. Okay? Which means I want to have to sell to 1,875 people. That looks tacky. The whole board looks tacky. 1,875 buyers. That means I'm going to have 145 people a week and 21 people a day. My age. I always remember 21 people. By the way, you'll notice with numbers, you're going to be changing them around. Lots of times the number may be, 63. Well, I just rounded up to 69 because 69 is my favorite number. So that's what I mean by rounding numbers. 21 a day. I will always remember 21 a day because I am forever 21. And I need 21 people to come and purchase the JustJack.com, the Just Jack Chap, a jack stick from me. And I don't worry how the people are going to come. I don't. I have a great affirmation that I'm always sharing. I'm going to share it right now with you. Since we know that we have a high ticket item, a medium ticket item, and a low ticket item all together, we can do that, right? We can go serve people. We can go do this. We can serve 150 people, 12 people a week, 2 people a day by promoting this. We can serve 200 people, 16 people a week, 3 people a day by promoting this. We can serve 1,875 people, 145 people a week, and 21 people a day by promoting this. Is it difficult? No. Once you see the bigger picture, it is not difficult. But this is the problem. Small minds cannot comprehend big ideas. Remember that. Small minds cannot comprehend big ideas. They don't see the big picture. They're only looking in the horizon, always looking at the future, never where they are in the moment. Always have to be in the moment. Remember, I am ranting and raving. Please forgive me. So, my affirmation goes like this. Everything needed, no, everything I am seeking is also seeking me. I let go of the how and I focus on my heart's desire. My higher self knows how to make it happen. And because I let go of the how, everything needed for the fulfillment of my heart's desire is lovingly and harmoniously gravitated towards me. I accept this or something better. I am ready, I am receptive, and I am grateful. So it is. And so it is. And so it has been. And so it will be forevermore. Always remember that. So now, we can, go a little bit deeper, take a few action steps if you want. Y'all ain't here to just see the routine. We want to really get down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, so how do we expect to get to all those people? What do we have? 1,875 people, or 200 people, or out of 150, the 21 a day, the 2 a day, all those things. So what we can do is we can do, let's say Facebook Lives. Okay, lots of you guys are doing Facebook Lives. And Facebook Lives have really, really, really helped me. So you can do Facebook Lives. In 90 days, how many Facebook Lives are you committed to doing in the next 90 days? I don't know. And I have a subscription that teaches you how to go from the lead, how to convert the lead to the sale. This Facebook Live, it brings you leads. But leads are nothing unless they convert. So I'll do Facebook Lives. Maybe you want to do a webinar. I'll put Webby. Maybe you want to do a webinar. Invite some people. This is what I was taught by my teacher. You corral a group of people together. You give them value. And you offer your products or your services. The whole time right now, I've offered my products or my services without people even feeling like I was selling them. Maybe you felt like I was selling you because I was promoting the Just Jack Chat, but I will promote this. This is mine. I make this, and we need this. We need to sell this to 1,875 people. Yes, we do. You know why? Because we have a youth home to build. That's why. And until it's built, I will not stop going and promoting my wares and my tears. Even though Facebook, people don't come on Facebook to buy your crap, I don't care. Don't buy it. Well, no, not don't buy it. Buy it! It's good for the lips and good for the soul. I really like the new packaging, actually. We can do posts. Do you know how great people feel when they see positive stuff online? And I'm not talking about finding a lion and taping a quote to it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about words that feed your soul. What's setting your soul on fire? Go share that with your network. What is your spirit speaking to you? Let your spirit spit. Lots of times I tell people, they say, I don't know what to say on Facebook Live. Good. Good. Even better. Don't go with anything. Go with the intention to serve people. And go with the intention that every day I'm attracting people who are coachable. I'm attracting people who are leaders. I attract people who are positive thinkers. I attract people who are go-getters. I attract people who are just like me. I attract people who don't believe in the word no. I attract people who don't believe in the word impossible. That's what I attract daily. You're probably sitting there thinking, yeah, that's me. Welcome to the club, boo. Welcome to the Mutual Appreciation Association. So then you want to do business posts, or you can do spirituality. Spirituality. People are hungry for things that will feed their soul. They're starving for it. They're yearning for it. Why do you think over 1 million copies of Chicken Soup for the Soul was sold? And that was what? What was that? Was that the 90s? Come on. We were waking up. There has been an awakening. Lots of people say, oh, we are not progressing. No, BS. People are waking up. People want more stuff that will feed their soul. That's why Jack Canfield sold so many. And Jack Canfield sold so many. Why? Because he had the intention. Him and, who was it? Mark Victor Hansen. Is that his name? Sorry if I messed up his name. But they both got together. They set the intention. They said, we're going to sell this to millions of people. I don't know how, but we're going to do it. I don't know how we're going to make $15,000, but we're going to do it. I don't know how we're opening the homeless youth shelter, but we're going to do it. Why? Because I said yes. And magic happens. Magic happens when you say yes. So you can do spirituality posts. You can do business posts. And again, you can go on places like canva.com, C-A-N-V-A. Canva, I hate that that light is there. I'm going to move it. Ugh. Canva teaches you step by step how to do it. You can post books. I love posting the books that I read because the books that I read, you are what you read. You are. You are what you watch. You are an amalgamation of every influence that has ever come into your life. That is a Sam J. Cortez quote. I asked him one time, where does your peace come from, my love? How come you're always so happy? Why are you so peaceful? Teach me your ways, sensei. And he says to me, girl, my peace is an amalgamation of every influence that has ever come into my life to make Sam J. Cortez. That's what it is. Share the books that you're reading. Share the movies that you're watching. I talked about that in my subscription. You know, it doesn't matter if you're promoting makeup. It doesn't matter if you're promoting nutraceuticals. It doesn't patented nutraceuticals. It doesn't matter if you're selling tablets. It doesn't matter what you're selling. It doesn't matter. Who are you? That's what we want to know. We want to know what books you're reading. We want to know what kind of leader you are. We want to know what kind of movies you're watching. We want to know what kind of conversations you're having. That's what we want, right? You guys are leaders. Come on. I'm not even talking to the mediocre. I'm talking to leaders. So leaders, it's time to step that up. Come on. Bring it on up. What are you doing in my room? That fly. Did you all see that? Maybe it's from that garbage. I need to take that garbage out. And then invite shares. So I like to share lots of my friends. CurranAlvarez.com always has great Facebook Lives. They're never about his stupid, not his stupid, I shouldn't say that. They're never about his product. They're about how people can grow. They're about how people can serve. Look at my Facebook Lives. Yeah, okay, so I put the Just Chap in there. Yeah, so what? Who cares? Look at the rest of it. The rest of it is just me ranting and raving. Look at this right now. This is not professional whatsoever. Yet still people are watching it. Yet you're still watching it, aren't you? And you're probably just sitting there thinking, where has the last 27 minutes and 53 seconds of my life gone? I'll never get it back. Or you're thinking, this is the best 27 minutes and 58 seconds of my entire life. I can't believe he did this. This is just beautiful to me. Who knows? I don't know. And I don't mind. I don't care about the how. I focus on my heart's desire, and I invite, and I invite, and I invite, and I invite, and I invite. I'm always inviting people to my group, The Court of Miracles, on Facebook. If you're not part of my group, I welcome you there. I always invite, hey, you have Instagram? People will be on Instagram. I say, oh, you should follow me, just Jack. Or let's be friends on Instagram. Or they say, Jack, do you have Snapchat? And I say, no. I say, I do, but I don't use it. Oh, what's your screen name? And then they'll put their screen name in my phone. And once in a blue moon, I will sit down and I will push the Snapchat to start watching. And maybe within 5 minutes or 5 seconds, she's done. No more Snapchat. Invites are crucial because what we do when we invite, it's part of the system, right? Remember, I teach you guys the system in the subscription. It's one of the first audios that I give. I love how my hands look like this. One of the first audios I give teaches you one of these steps is to invite people. You invite people to a webby. You invite people to a Facebook Live. You invite people to read different books. I have right here, look at. This is my business little folder. This is the only thing that looks professional and classy. And then you go in, it's just sassiness. Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. So lately, and I welcome you guys too, lately I've been telling people, you know what, go spend the $7 on Think and Grow Rich online on Amazon. Get it. get your blue pens, get yourself a little legal notepad, see? And you can write all your notes in there, and you can think and grow rich. Think it, feel it, believe it. Last but not least, you can have a mastermind group, which I highly encourage. I highly encourage a mastermind group. I am part of mastermind groups, and mine sucks. I was talking to Kim Rikus today, and she was like, you know, you should really have like a step-by-step in your group, because nobody really knows what to do. And I think to myself, yeah. See, I learned from my mentor, my teachers. I learned you don't gotta get it right. You just gotta get it going. So when they said go open a mastermind group, I opened one. And I just started inviting people, and now I just funnel people through there. And now they just get stuck in the system. And it's a pretty, you know, to be part of my system, I'm not going to toot my own horn here, but to be part of my system, it's not a bad thing. You know, I don't bother nobody. I don't bother people. Ask anybody who gets my emails. I don't bother y'all. Ask anybody who's in my group. I don't bother nobody. Ask anybody who's friends with me on Facebook. I don't bother nobody. I'm not going to go argue with you on Facebook because you posted something stupid. I'm just going to unfriend, unfollow, block, delete. Bye, Felicia. Don't need it in my existence. And honestly, I don't need any of it in my existence. And neither do you. Believe me when I say this to you. It's more trouble than it's worth. However, do not put all your people in the same basket when it comes to being negative and all that negativity, because we, as you guys as leaders, are there to help them grow. You promote and provide content, you create content that helps them grow, that helps them think positive thoughts. We live in a world right now where people think the norm, mediocre. The norm, when they hang out with each other, oh, such a stressful week. Oh my God, I'm so glad to have a cocktail with you girls. That's the norm. And they think that happy people like me and you, they think we're crazy. They think we're crazy. The other day I was talking to my friend, Miss Ruby G, and she says, I've been so happy. I want to feel like this every day. And I said, you should feel like this every day. You have to feel like this every day if you are going to get what you want. You want to stay happy on that high-flying disc that Abraham Hicks talks about. You want to have a high vibration, a good vibration. Whenever a negative thought comes, whenever a tiny negative thought comes in, remember, you can't have a positive and a negative thought. You can't have it at the same time. You choose. So I choose to attack that negative thought with my positivity. I say, greater is he who is in me than he who is in the world. That's right. I can do all things, not just a few, not just what I know, not just what I've been taught, not just what so-and-so taught me on the internet. No. All things. A-L-L. Capital letters. Write that down. I can do all things. I am fully capable of doing all things. I have the skills and the knowledge and the wisdom and a habit, the habits to do things. You see, skills and habits, they're acquired. They're not handed down from generation to generation, unfortunately. Just like common sense. Common sense is acquired. Common sense is not born in everybody's garden. But let's go back to the mastermind. See, I get off on rants and raves. Please forgive me. The mastermind group. The mastermind group, you will want to go live. You will want to invite. You will want to, let's see, what part of mastermind groups? You want to invite everyone to interact. So I'm in this mastermind group with Miss Diane Hockman, the queen of attraction marketing. And what I love about her is that sometimes she'll have maybe, I don't know, a 45-minute drive somewhere. And instead of sitting in her car listening to music, what she does is she goes in there to her mastermind group and she says, hey, I'm going to do a pop-up call. If anybody wants to join me, the number is this. Dial in and we can all have a conversation. So when that gets posted, because I see things first from Miss Diane Hockman, I always want to see things first from anybody who is teaching me. So from when I see that Diane Hockman is doing a pop-up call, I say, yes, I'm going. And I go on the pop-up call. And I'm able to actually talk to someone from the internet who teaches me marketing and helps me with develop skill sets and gives me the resources and the tools that I need to be a better person, because every day in every way I'm getting better and better. Another thing I did in my mastermind group was I did a course. I said, hey, everybody, come every Thursday. We're going to get together, 30 minutes, we're going to talk to each other, and then maybe an hour in a Zoom call together. Just I'll talk, I'll give my lecture, say my thing, and then we'll go and mastermind about it. Mastermind is when people come together to develop a step-by-step system, if you will. And you can also do what you can also do in your mastermind groups is you can put videos in the files tab. So in my videos, I have like a video on manifestation in my files tab, or I have a video on content marketing strategy in the files tab. So if they need like a content, if you guys are on this and you say, hey, he mentioned a content marketing strategy, let me go check it out. You can go check it out in the files tab and it's there for you. And the reason we do that is because you can be right here with me right now and have a question. And instead of me spending an hour answering your question with you, I can just say, oh, go watch this video. Go watch video number 3 in the group mastermind. Go watch, you need help creating content? Go watch the creating content video in the group mastermind in the Court of Miracles. So we're constantly moving people around, and then we're giving value, we're giving value, we're giving value, and then what? Then we ask for business. So when you do your webinars, you're giving value, you're sharing, you're talking, you're doing all this stuff. This is a webinar, if you want to call it that. This is like a Webby, okay? I'm giving you my value and I'm offering you to come work with me. If you want to come work with me, give me a call. Let's work together. We'll see. Personally, when y'all talk about recruiting, okay? All y'all recruit. Prospecting. To me, I interview. I don't want to work with everybody. I've tried that before. I've tried saying, oh, let me help you. But you know what? You can't help everybody. People don't want to be helped. So I'm constantly looking for the people who are looking for me. Something else I learned from my teacher that I want to pass down to you so you can pass it down to people. Because we want to stay focused and find the people that... The 1,875 people who are out there looking for us, we want to find them because they're looking for me. And everybody else, blinders on. Blinders on like a horse and a whore. These are my blinders. This is how I walk through. I don't know what else we have to say. I think we covered everything. I hope you enjoyed this. Not hope. If you didn't enjoy it, throw it away. But if you enjoyed this, please go ahead and share it with your team. I know I rant and I rave and I get a little distracted all the time. But that is justjack.com. And it's okay. I'm here to tell you, it's okay to be yourself and be distracted and wear a hoodie and, you know, look terrible and tacky and just be fat and sassy and have ghetto lights everywhere. It's okay. You don't gotta get it right. You just gotta get it going. I welcome you to come. Let's be friends if we're not friends. If you're just following, let's be friends. Let's communicate. Let's interact with each other. It's 2018. Let's do this. So if I can get a commitment from you, you don't have to do it publicly. If you want to do it publicly, you can. But a commitment from you privately and say, Jack, I am ready. Because when you say I am ready, that means you are ready to be, it's your season. No longer will we say, well, our money is on its way. No longer will we say, oh, she's doing so good, my season's coming. No longer will we say, oh, it's all coming to me. No. When you declare it, you choose it, you speak it into existence, and you say, I am ready. I am ready. This is my season. This is my season. I don't know about all y'all, but this is my season. And you declare that. And you declare it every day for the next 90 days. Girl, child, sugar pie, honey full. Why do you think I'm so happy? Why? Believe me, I'm not happy with Jesus alone, okay? I can tell you that right now. No. Something bigger, something more powerful is happening all around us for everyone. And it's here for me and it's here for you right now, in this minute, in this very precise moment, wherever you are now, wherever you are, there is love here for you, much love. So with that said, this is 41 minutes of your life you'll never get back. So I hope it was a good one. Lots and lots and lots of love to all you guys. Bye, Felicia.